the real issue in your case? What's the real issue that the defense is fighting about? You want to know the answer? Come join me for a moment as I share with you some great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer practicing law here in the state of New York. In every single accident case, in every single medical malpractice case, in every single wrongful death case, there is at least one key issue that the defense is hard fast fighting you on. What is it? In most cases, it's liability. Who's responsible? So now you have the first issue involved. Who's responsible? You as the injured victim turn around and say, hey, you, doctor, you were incompetent. You violated the basic standards of medical care, and as a result, you caused me harm. What does the defense say? No, we didn't. That's the issue. That's what most defendants, defense attorneys, will fight over. Who is actually responsible, legally responsible, for the harm that you suffered? If you can't resolve who's legally responsible, now obviously a jury will have to decide that at the end of the litigation, during the course of a trial. What's the second most obvious issue that comes up? The second most obvious one is, listen, okay, if we're responsible, you're also responsible. And now you say, wait a second, we did nothing wrong. We're not responsible. We were a passenger in a car. How could we possibly be responsible? So then the defense may turn around and say, okay, if we're responsible and you weren't, we don't believe that the accident really caused your injuries. So you say, wait a second, not only are you disputing the fact that my injuries are a result of your client's carelessness, but now you're saying that my injuries aren't related at all to the accident? Are you crazy? That's basically what happens. So again, you have another massive issue. If they get past the first one, which is who is legally responsible, now the defense will always turn around and say, hey, your injuries really weren't caused by this accident. It was caused by something else. But now what's the final issue? One that comes up in every single one of these cases? Your injuries really aren't as bad as you claim they are. And you say, what are you talking about? I'm permanently disabled. I have a significant permanent injury, and you're telling me my injuries aren't that bad? Let me show you how they are disabling. Let me show you how they've affected my life. Let me show you how I will never be the same again. So why do I share this quick information with you? I share it with you just to give you an insight and an understanding into what goes on in these types of accident cases and medical malpractice cases and even wrongful death cases. You know, I realize you're watching this because you have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in the state of New York and you do have legal questions, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, this is something I do every single day, and I'd love to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's quick video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.